That's silly. Tanks are making some good ground there. Yeah, oh, there we go. Trade, close, time. Bye! No fuel for anyone! Yes! And I'm still slightly short on steel somehow. But I am now going to be producing everything. Suddenly the American economy roars back into life. And it is a glorious sound. Right, so what are we really short on? We are still short on motorized. Not a problem. Replacing them with mechanized. So I think that basically means you need to be building more mechanized. So let's start producing 100 factories worth of mechanized. Ships are still going. Carrier still going, just getting more and more delayed. We're doing the Brooklyn classes. We'll be finishing off the Varaches. I would say let's begin a couple more Inazumas. Yeah. To go to Virginia. That's also still a shortage of steel. Do I really need more Brooklyns? Not really. So I think I'm going to say, yeah, this is going to be the last one. Then we're going to be building Inazumas, and then we're basically just going to churn out a bunch of battleships, I think. But we'll cross that road when we get to it. Let's get these Varaches done. It won't take very long, especially not when they actually have all the resources they require. The Inazuma's not going to be high priority. Brooklyn's not going to take that much longer. All the guns we're producing is taking a lot of resource, and in fact we don't need to be producing that many. We have 100,000. So let's do that many. That frees up a ton of slots. Let's just smash up the amount of mechanized we're doing. We're still really short on steel. Trying to pocket all of this. In fact, my front... Bloody hell, Latvia. My front here in the north is gonna be kind of mental. Yeah, I'm basically at war with all of this. There isn't really anywhere that I can hold them off. All I can do is establish a defensive perimeter. And then wait for reinforcements from America. So these guys are going to effectively have to hold China until I am able to establish a large enough navy to retain control of the sea. Okay, you are attacking there. Good. I don't want to lose that little corridor again. Time to develop more steel. Well, we are working on it. Slowly but surely. Thankfully we have that option. Sank some more Japanese subs. Lost some more convoys and some more convoys. Yeah, we really need to get better at sonar. There we go, this cutoff is now safe. Once I've taken this river, I think I'm going to switch my tanks down to here and we're going to see if we can get a cutoff here and take out this pocket. This has pretty much become a war of attrition at this point. Stalingrad fallen yet? Come on, people. It's back and forth, and now they're trying to get across the river again. Germany, I think, is back to dying. Austria-Hungary is actually making ground. Italy is fighting off the invader. Slowly but surely. But the amount of manpower that those guys have lost, like all of them, kind of scary. Oh, there's a salient down here. Oh, of course, they came out of that port, didn't they? The other thing that I do have is a bunch of strategic bombers. Those are troop transports. Which actually have done their job. Where are the bombers? Is that you? No, it's a fighter group. Where are my strategic... Oh, there you are. Yeah, you don't need to be bombing northern China anymore. Oh, no. You need to be bombing the home islands. And you can do it from here. Here. And please do include their dockyards in your bombing fun times. Oh, does China count as a major power again? No, China is still a minor power. We really need to take out the Soviet Union. Alright, you guys are doing a huge offensive across this entire line. Please take out the Soviets. This would also save Germany, potentially. Because all of these guys are going to be repositioned. Opening up even more fronts against the Allies. Are you guys pushing in here? Oh yeah, you are. Alright, so once that pocket's dead, I'm going to be able to free up all of the green units and put them in China too. So that's going to be another 24 divisions moving in to reinforce against the northern Chinese. I'm glad I didn't abandon China. I can hold it. I'm still losing a lot of convoys here and I have no idea why. It's set to avoid. Oh, maybe it's because all of this is set to avoid. So what if I say don't avoid Florida? There you go. Now all of my trade is coming through Florida. What trade? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's because Mexico aren't cause, but they are. I guess it's because these are blocked. Hold on. Let's block that again. Let's see if my trade... Oh, he's still going through there. Alright, Caribbean needs to be unblocked. Florida coast needs to be unblocked. Oh, hold on. No, it doesn't. Ah. I forget there's several states. There we go. Now it's all coming via California. No, you're still going that way. There we go. Now it's all going through protected territories. I shouldn't be losing any more up here to their submarines. 1936 heavy ship hull. That's very nice, but I really want the 40s minimum. I can start building 40s at the very least. And yeah, please don't go through here. Immediately they move in ships here. Strike fire. You guys aren't strike forcing. Now you are. There we go. Suddenly everything here is safe. Supposedly. And also dockyards because we're finishing off the Varaches. Okay, so I'm going to say that we want more Inazumas. I mean, the more of these I build now, the less I need to do later. Although we will be probably refitting a bunch of them. We also have a lot of steel suddenly in reserve. What changed? I have no idea what changed. Sub. Lost some transports, because of course we did. Western Seaboard's not being covered by my escorts right now. And they probably should be covering that. So let's select you. Not that one. Oh, that's what's actually missing from my Western Seaboard forces. More Brooklyns. So I'm going to continue pumping those out. Because we do want more light cruisers in the escort fleet. Alright. Red tanks have actually done their job, by Jove. Ugh.
Ready, sir.
Easy one to get out of, thankfully.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir. Orders.
So I guess I want you to get up to this river, then down the mountains, behind this river, around that one. No. This river, that river, those rivers, Himalayas. That's going to be my front defensive line right there.
Listen up.
You be aggressive. I want you to get finished with that.
All in.
Okay, so the tanks are currently holding all of this section. Actually, what's Beijing worth? 20. Still have Golmund, which is a 10. I'm wondering, with a bit of targeted tank practice, I could capitulate China.
Ready. Listen up.
Let's get half of you. Set you up a line there. And tell you to take that. Go. And then the other half can protect that. Until I can bring the greens in. Which, frankly, is going to be soon. As soon as this pocket's dead. Then we're done here.
Move out.
Actually, no, stay there. I really need to get a bigger fleet going. I need battleships. Or more carriers. Either would do, actually.
Ready to move.
Yeah, they're not really pocketed. Well, now they are.
Attention. Yes, sir. Orders.
You lot don't seem to have orders here. Stay there. I'm going to be able to cut off this whole section and then just blitz it with the tanks, as long as they don't cut me off here. Even then I'll have this, so it won't be the end of the world.
Listen up.
Alright, I think the green's just finished. The green's literally just finished. Ha freaking za.
Attention.
I mean, the purples are still busy for a lot, but you're going to be protecting that, and then the greens are going to be protecting that. Okay, good. We can do this. Especially once these tanks get into position, we can cut across here and take this out.
Yes,
We just double check that America's not being invaded. No, we're good. Ah, stupid fast again. Stalingrad's surrounded. Can you please take it? Good grief. We have loads of army experience, so I would very much like to upgrade my T20s, please. These are going to be really good tanks. Okay.
Ready, sir.
You guys are filtering in, slowly but surely. Once there are 3 of you, I'm going to launch this attack, because the rest of you will filter in as reinforcements as we go. And go. No? Oh.
Listen up.
You don't actually have an order. Well, I would like you to spearhead to here. Go.
Ready. Listen up. Orders.
Can we stop being cut off? Pretty pleased with the cherry on top.
Yes, sir.
I still have the supply fleet, right? They're up here. There they are. Troop carriers. I'm going to assign you to the purples because they seem to need you the most. Right, and we can also get some more deposits going. What do we need? Now that we actually seem to have tons of steel, it's actually chromium, which we can actually buy from Cuba relatively safely. So, maybe nothing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so because I'm going... No, don't do that. So because I'm going to need the purples to hold, like, this whole section, I'm going to expand what the greens are responsible for. You're saying you're going to struggle with that. Well, try. You can, but try.
Ready.
Alright, guys, you have no reason to have stopped.
Attention.
Let me show you how to drive properly.
All in.
Go. You are motorized. You are super duper 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 fast. You are literally unopposed. You don't need to wait for reinforcements. And you can be assigned to that. Hey, the breakthrough division is going to be assigned to the breakthrough. Imagine that.
All in. Commands. Orders.
Decryption, that's going to be helpful. You're already doing decryption. Let's get some more radar so we can do more surface spotting. Oh, man. Yeah, Canada still owns that little island. We do need to go after it, that's true. When you last looked at the steel, I was still exporting 400, and that was the steel being cancelled. Oh, okay. Did I buff anyone in this game? Yep, everyone. Except me.
Ready, sir.
Don't let them do that, please.
Yes, sir.
All purple units, you have a go. Right, the greens need orders as well. I want you to take this river right here. To here. You may go. Alright, this is going to be the fall of frickin' China now. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh yeah, this naval invasion, I'd forgotten about that. Well, hopefully, as we destroy this, the purple's going to shift north to the Beijing border. Then I can use my tanks to cut this off. It doesn't look like they're particularly interested in actually pursuing that opening very hard. They might be trying to connect to it, but I don't think they're going to be able.
Commands. Let them have it.
And here's the cutoff. Booyah. I believe is the term.
Ready, sir. Ready. Move out.
Okay, so all of the reds currently assigned to that side are going to go this way. And your job is wipe them out. You failed.
Commands.
Why'd that cancel the entire line?
Listen up.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Ready to move.
Oh, greens. No, 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 no. Yay, good to see the front line started to behave again. Greens are going to be responsible... Oh, and also the purples. Going to be responsible to... there. Come on.
Commands.
Here we are. Good. All of you, assign to there. Go. Cancel that. And all of you, assign to there. Go.
Ready, sir.
Why were there some of you not assigned to
Ready,
this?
sir.
No, you should all be here. Chop chop. Right, has Stalingrad fallen yet? Oh, come on!
Attention. Ready to move. Ready, sir.
I want to get at least a double line this entire circuit. Oh. Purple's decided to abandon this line. Yet, don't do that.
Orders.
That's stupid. You're still responsible for holding the line. And that's where those green units were. I see. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Just no. Alright, cavalry are pretty much ready for deployment. So let's put you in Kansas and put you in them. Same with these cavalry. In here, though I don't think I want more of you than this.
Yes, sir.
That's now going to be my training division. Losing a couple of convoys. This is a lot better. I'm kind of amazed that they've not cut off this supply line. That could have done some very serious damage. Alright, so we have dockyards available again. More Inazumas, I guess.
Commands. Ready to move.
No, that's not what I said.
Commands.
Oh, that was a lovely little pocket right there. Soviet Union's more competent at holding Stalingrad than Soviet Union from the UK game. Yeah, that's true. Still fighting for it. That's got to have been like the longest siege in Hearts of Iron. Okay, so I think we just got all the rubber. Oh, we don't have the... we don't have the excavation technologies. Ooh, and also air power has just finished. What do we need the most? Fighters? But we just have numbers when it comes to fighters. I think I'm still going to upgrade close air support. Now, I'm going to double check that we're not researching better for first close air support. We're not. Okay, good. So I'm going to go ahead and squander all of my valuable points on the close air support A26s. Attack. Engine. No, reliability, not range.